he heard a noise, a drumming noise, off in the distance, and the more he walked, the louder it got, until he got up to it and it was making a thundering noise, and he was kind of scared, but he just kept his ground, and he walked up, realized it was two old Indians dancing around a tree. And then he realized what the two Indians were doing, and they were trying to down the tree. They didn't have no way of knocking it down, so they were going to create a path around it to the point where the tree would, in essence, fall over. But Glooskap said he'd fix that. Not Glooskap, but the old Indian. And he says, why do you want the tree dropped? And he says, well, there's an animal in the tree, and we want it for supper. So he took his tomahawk out and he cut the tree down, cut the animal, presented it to the two old people, who then prepared it for supper, and they had their supper. And next thing you know, they gave him the pelt of this animal and said that the pelt itself contains magic. So they parted ways because the Indian was on a journey, and he was walking through the woods. He was getting tired, but he noticed there was another Indian coming in the opposite direction on the trail, and he was carrying a wigwam above his head. Wigwam is a place where you live and you stay. It's made out of bark, and it's real light. And but he really liked the wigwam, and of course the guy carrying the wigwam looked at the pelt that was strapped on him, and he says he really liked the pelt, and he says, oh, that contains magic. And he said, well, my wigwam was magic too. So after a while they talked, and they decided that they were going to trade. So he traded, and one Indian went on his way, and then the other guy, he's just walking through the woods with a wigwam on his head now, and he was getting tired, so he set the wigwam down and went inside, and there on the floor of the wigwam was a huge white bear rug, and he was really tired, so he went underneath the rug and just fell asleep. And then the next morning he woke up, and he was real hungry, and he noticed that inside the wigwam is an arch. This thing is a round object, and he looked up and where the ceiling would be, and there was dried meats hanging from the rafters of the wigwam. And as he reached up to get the dried meats, suddenly a lot of things happened. The white bear skin that he was laying under simply melted away, and his arms turned into wings of a bird. He then flew from the bottom of that wigwam up into the rafters, which eventually became the branches of a tree. And then he looked down and he realized that he was not an Indian at all. In fact, he was a bird, dreaming that he was an Indian all winter long. Spring had come, and he bounced back, to life as he knows it, as being a bird. And it's called a magic wigwam. And so it just shows the characteristics of wildlife and